Hey all, hope you all are doing good. So if you have seen previously we had a playlist for ports figure. Similarly we are going to have a playlist for hack the box. So if you have already seen the playlist, you know how this is going to be. So it's like I am a noob, I don't know anything, you don't know anything, and then we as a noob, as a like if some jargons comes to us, like if we see anything new, how what all blunders we make, what is the procedure and how we learn. So all those stuffs when I am going to do the demo, that I am going to tell you, and we can share. It's not only one side, it's going to be the both the sides. So first of all, if you know what is hack the box, just you can proceed further. If you don't know, it's like a platform where we will be getting various virtual machines, and we'll be like testing, learning, having fun, going to explore much more new stuffs about pen testing. And there will be like, it's like, okay, if you know to do pen testing, is there a requirement that you need to know Linux? So if it is there, then we'll have a VM for that. So in that manner, the VMs and all will be there. Some are free, some are not free. If some are not free, we need to either pay for them, or either we need to be having like completed some previous level of VM. So all those things are there, and this is the information that I got without registering. You can find these things on the website, and I can see some of my friends posting and letting me know all these things. So based on that, I told you this. So today we are going to simply going to do the registration, and I've seen that like for registering itself they are giving us a challenge. So this was the like the whole picture behind what is there that we are going to learn. So if you are interested, let's continue. Otherwise you can go to the ports figure, and also there is a different set of knowledge that we are getting here. Is it is like the common fundamentals are there for both of them. It is like we need to have some networking concepts, we need to be aware some Linux commands and all. So it's like if you learn one stuff in one concepts, you can apply it too many places. So those kind of concepts I am aware as of now, but apart from that, even I don't know much about pen testing and all, like not in terms of concept but in terms of practical knowledge. Okay, so let's get started. And today we are simply going to do the registration, and for the registration we have an invite challenge, so that we are going to solve today. I hope what we are going to do in complete playlist, that we got a big picture. So let me open this. And yeah, I am an individual, join now. And here, hack this page to get your invite code. Okay, so want some help? Yes, I do. Click on the console. So click on the console, inspect element. Oh man, sorry, what am I doing? Okay, inspect element, or you can control shift I F12. Yeah, you can do a lot of things. Okay, so if I go to console, I see some big image. Okay, so this is the first step of challenge. The page loads an interesting JavaScript file. See if you can find it. So if some file has been fetched during any get call by the browser, we can find it in two places. One is, let me see, in inspector. So this is the whole content. So the file is also, if I read it again, it is a JavaScript file. So we need to see that we need to find some .js file. So in the inspector, if I go particle.js, no, this is for the designing and all that you can see in the background, right? So it's like completely responsive. So that's a different library. So in the header, do we have anything? Okay, so if it's a big page, it is okay. I can see invite API min.js, but here is the thing: if the website is very big, it is very hard to find these kind of small files. So let me go to network, and do I find anything here? All, no. Style editor, performance memory, network. Let me do the refresh. Okay, so all these things it is getting when making a single call. So let's see, do we like get any file from here? Invite.js. So you can see here. So this we found on the inspect element, like on the inspector as well. But it's like if it is a big page, we can make use of this network tab to see what all things, if it's like redirecting call is happening, or whatever it's happening in the network basis. Okay, so I see there is this file. So if I open this, I can see this JavaScript code looks strange. Is it obfuscated? Okay, so if you know what is obfuscated, then you can proceed again further. But here is the thing. So we have two kinds of obfuscation. So here is like, what is obfuscated? Okay, fine, what if my pronunciation is wrong, just leave that aside. But point here is the code which is either compressed or either modified in a way that we don't want the other user to understand easily. Okay, that is what we call as obfuscated. So if I want to give a very good example, if you have used a jQuery or Ajax or any such third-party library, you used to add CDN of that in your file, right? So if you don't want to add the CDN, you basically download it. So either you can download an actual file, or either you can download the min.js file. So if you have not used it, like definitely when you are going to do the development, you will be coming across something called as min.js. So if you open that, you will not be easily be able to understand, because that is like compressed, so it seems kind of obfuscated and we as a human don't understand it. So it's there, the obfuscation is done in order to compress the file, but here it is done in order to confuse us. So it is obfuscated. So I'll simply go to Google and I'll say d what happened, one second, right. So if I come here, I want to say obfuscate JavaScript JS online, like noob search again. So obfuscate, I get some website, and if I open this, okay, it is opening, and I need to copy this complete JavaScript, copy, paste, defuscate. I now I am able to understand that there is something happening. So I see I get something, like whenever it is a success, I get something on the console. So I can, like, it is making a call to some API and then we are getting something. So either do it on some online call or JS Fiddle or any JavaScript editor, or you can simply go to the console and clear everything, just paste this, and this function is created. Now make invite code, this function I'm going to call. So here I see that data is encrypted. We should probably check the encryption type in order to okay, fine. So if I open, where is my content? Okay, so here is my content. Let me copy this content, and this the encryption type is ROT13. So let me say decode ROT13 online. Okay, I get something, so I need to decode it. Let me paste it here, and yeah, in order to generate an invite code, make a post request to this. Okay, so like I need to make a post request. So if I have a Postman, OPI, or any kind of tool, I can use it, or otherwise I can say make post call online. Yeah, you need not to type online, but yeah, okay, recbin.com, fine. So here I will be adding, no, what is my API? It is /API generate. Okay, and this is the post type. Okay, now this is just an extension. So what is the endpoint? So if I can see, I have this, and what else? I should be having something or the other, no? Okay, let's try this. Instead of invite, let's use this DNS and paste send. Oh, okay, so here you see, now this is our code, and the format is also encoded. So like in general, in real time, it might be any kind of encoding done, but as of now it is just for learning. So whatever the encoding is used when we got this message, the same encoding we are expecting is done on this message as well. So I paste it. Okay, I need to decode it, maybe ROT13, yeah, decoder. Here I have, right, cipher text. Okay, this is the plain text. Okay, so this doesn't seems to be of type the ROT13. So if like we go further and further, like we have seen in ports figure, we have a tool called burp suit. So all those kind of things we can like try to decode it in multiple uh, uh, encoding or decoding types, so that we'll have everything on one page. So now when I tried to decode it in the ROT13, it didn't work. So let me try other types. Okay, so let's say base 64 decode, and yes. So so what I assume is, as we go on seeing this kind of ciphertext, will be just by seeing, at least we'll get some idea that okay, it is an hexa format, or it is an octa format, or it is a base. I'm not sure exactly, but I am assuming that by continuously making use of it, at least we'll get narrowed down things like okay, it might be among these 10, or it might be among these 5. Okay, so decode. Now I get something like invite code. So let me copy this, and where is my, yeah, invite code, sign up. So I don't need all this as of now. Congratulations. So username dpoint yt@gmail.com. This is my mail, dpoint, and password. Okay, so I accept, I wish to receive, I am not a robot, crosswalks, verify, register, don't say. This username has already been taken. Okay, dpoint.yt. I'm not a robot. I register, don't say. Okay, so that was all about the registration and invite challenge, and what we are going to learn in this complete hack the boss. I hope this was a kind of useful content that you found. If you found my explanation useful, or if you suggest any changes that okay, I should do in this manner, so all those changes and any other methodology that you would suggest, all those please write down in the comment section. So if you like my explanation, please do subscribe, click on notification bell, and share with people who think like who is also new, and this kind of content will be useful for them. So please do share, and that's it for today. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe, practice as much as possible. Thank you.